2 years ago, I went pheasant hunting in Kansas, and I took my pump-action shotgun. Never again. What's up, guys? Joe here from scruffyarms.com and the Scruffy fam. Well, as you heard in the intro, 2 years ago, I was extremely blessed to be able to go on an all-inclusive pheasant hunt in Kansas with my family. We went out and for 2 days I got to go hunt pheasant, and it was an absolutely amazing experience. And I hope to be able to go back someday as a mentor, and it lit a fire in me about bird hunting. So I am an avid deer hunter and turkey hunter, but I've never done duck hunting, goose hunting. I've done very limited quail, pheasant, grouse. Never done squirrel, never done rabbit, never done any of those. Haven't done a lot of shotgun hunting outside of turkey. And so after doing that for pheasant, I got really excited about it. And I thought, you know what? I've got some public land really close to where I live where they release pheasant during pheasant season. That would be a really fun thing to do. I've got a friend that is big into duck hunting and snow geese. That's something I would like to do. So this year, my goal is to do more upland game and waterfowl hunting. But my Winchester SXP is a pump action shotgun, and it has its limitations. I could not get second shots off before a bird was out of range many times when I was hunting. Is it possible if I had more practice? Yes. I spend more time on rifles than I do on shotguns, so me being able to cycle the shotgun, and if something gets jammed, it's not going to happen. So that started me on a quest to look for a semi-auto shotgun. And I've looked at all of them. As a dealer, I have access to all of them, okay? So I've had several come through my shop. I've got to look at a lot of them. I've worked on a lot of them. I've worked on Frankies, Benellis, Berettas, Remingtons, Mossbergs, Winchesters, all of them, okay? So I've had the opportunity to get behind them. At first, I thought that I would go with the Winchester SX4. And the reason I thought that was I already have a Winchester SXP. I can just use all the chokes I have for that. I already know the Winchester system, not a big deal. And so I looked at that. But then Mossberg came out with their 940 Pro series. And I thought, okay, maybe. And then I had a customer order the Mossberg JM Pro. And so I got that in, and I got to play with that a little bit. Thought, okay, there's some pieces on that I don't like, but overall, it's a really solid system. And I was really leaning towards that because of what you got for the money was very, very good. Then I also looked at the Beretta A300, and I'm like, that's a pretty nice one. And then Remington came around with their V3, and so I looked at the V3 and was really impressed with that. And so I decided to reach out to my uncle and talk to him, and he told me that he actually had a Remington 1100 that he needed to move on from. He was clearing space in his gun safe. It was just taking up space, not being used, and so looking for a new home. And I said, sure, send me some pictures. And he did, and as soon as he did, I went, well, my search for a shotgun is over. That shotgun is this beautiful Remington 1100. This shotgun is absolutely gorgeous. Let you zoom in there on all of the engravings. That is on both sides. Just absolutely beautiful shotgun. So when he sent me the pictures of this, I went, yes, yes, and more yes. Remington 1100s are absolutely fantastic shotguns. What I really like about this is I love the beautiful wood on this. This just, it sings to my soul. With the engraving on the shotgun is just, it's a beautiful touch that you just don't see anymore on firearms. You usually have to pay a lot of money to get stuff like this done on them. This was produced in 1983. So when you look at the type of quality, we're talking it's 40 years. It's over a 40-year-old shotgun. And I took this out today to pattern it, and I had zero issues with it. It was absolutely phenomenal. There's a couple things that have been upgraded to semi-auto shotguns over the years, but this is just the pure simplicity of, there's the nice little thumb hook to bring it back. You drop your round in, you push the little button underneath, it brings it in, you load up your rounds, 1 and then 2, and you're good to go. There is something beautiful about the simplicity of this shotgun. This one has the improved straight, it's an improved cylinder barrel. So what they used to do with shotgun barrels is you would buy the barrel with the cylinder that you were going to use the most, and this one has the improved cylinder. So this one would be great for trap, skeet, pheasant, quail, grouse, anything that you're going to be up close and personal with, because the pattern on this spreads fairly quickly. And that's what I noticed when I went today. At 25 yards, it spread quite a bit. I probably wouldn't shoot anything. I probably wouldn't shoot at 50 yards with this. I am gonna pattern this at 50 yards and see what happens. I spent most of my time today at the 25-yard range, just really getting a nice tight pattern and seeing what we got. But I absolutely love this shotgun. Shooting it was super easy. There is no recoil pad. There's none. I mean, there's no recoil pad. But the way that this fits into the shoulder, it just feeds everything back into the shoulder just so easily. So easily. I like that the safety is right here. I do wish that this trigger guard was open a little bit more, because I'm in Wisconsin and we wear gloves during the season because it gets really cold. But, you know, overall, this shotgun answered all of the problems that I had with my pump action shotgun. And it did it in a manner that I will absolutely appreciate. There is a level of quality and craftsmanship to this shotgun that makes it look like it is a more expensive shotgun than it really is. New Remington 1100s, MSRP in that $1,100 to $1,200 price point, which most quality semi-auto shotguns are going to. Oh, I'm sorry, I think it's a little bit more than that now. I apologize, it's even more than that. It used to be that. But when you look at the quality of shotguns that are being produced and the price point that the Remington 1100s come in, some of the things that you're going to see is improved gas systems. You're going to see oversized stuff to use and manipulate while you are wearing gloves. But when I look at this, the simplicity of this shotgun speaks to me. I don't need all the bells and whistles that you get from some of the newer shotguns. It's not hard for me just to push that up and ride it forward with gloves on or not. I had gloves on today when I was shooting, and I really didn't have a problem with it. This cycled beautifully. One of the knocks on the Remington 1100 is that you can't shoot very much before it starts to be temperamental. Well, you just have to clean it. I mean, that's the thing with some of these semi-auto shotguns. And so I think it's funny that in today's market, one of the selling points is you can shoot 1,000 rounds or 1,500 rounds before you have to clean your shotgun. I don't know about that, but I do know that this shotgun has been beautifully maintained and taken care of. And now that it has a place in my home, it is going to be beautifully maintained and taken care of. And this is the type of shotgun that I will look at my children to pass on to them. This shotgun will not be leaving my family. I got this from my uncle. Now it is with me, and this will go to one of my children. This will be a family heirloom shotgun. And as beautiful as this shotgun is, it's going to be used. So when you guys see me going along on hunts, this is going to be going with me. Now, I just did a video, the last video, talking about my oldest firearm I have is that J. Stevens Arms single shot shotgun in 20 gauge. That thing surprised me today. It really, really did. But when you put this next to that, there is no comparison. This thing is absolutely flawless. As much as I love that little single shot shotgun, it is not something that I plan on doing any of the upland game or any of the waterfowl. This is what I'm going to take. Now I do need to get another barrel so I can change out the choke tubes on it. That's one thing that I'm searching for. So once that gets done, we'll be able to swap the barrel and get one with a rem choke system in it. Once I've got that, we will be good to go for a long, long time. But guys, I am super excited to get this shotgun. I am a sucker for these wood stocks. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful shotgun that I look forward to getting out and busting some clays, chasing some birds, and putting food on the table. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think of the semi-auto versus pump action versus single shot versus break action? What do you prefer to use? What do you think of the Remington 1100s, especially the ones from back in the day? What do you guys want to see out of this? What do you want to see me do with this shotgun? And really, guys, I'm still trying to take it all in, as beautiful as it is. I hope you guys appreciate these classics as much as I do. And tell me, what experience do you have with the Remington 1100? What are some things I should be looking for when it comes to this shotgun? I'm always willing to have those conversations with you guys. I love interacting with you. And again, until next time, stay blessed.